What's up, print fam? Welcome back to the print shop. Today, I want to talk about the issue I'm having with my gantry, not my gantry, my galvo, that's my gantry, my galvo CO2 laser. But quick shout out to firesprint.com for sponsoring today's episode. Now, the galvo, the galvo CO2, the source for the laser itself is right here. And there's a red dot. So you have one red dot that's right here that you can adjust so that when the red dot that comes out of the head, which is this guy, and this one line up, that's focus. Now the problem is if I turn my laser on, so there's a switch here in the back, flip it on, you can see that the dot for this up here, super bright. Very, very faint. You can see the other dot. It's supposed to be as bright as that dot. And if you turn the laser on, then it's supposed to do its calibration, and they should roughly line up. So you should see that move. So it's obviously not in focus because I was running something that was thick. But the problem is you can see that way better on the screen than you can see in person. And when you try to trace an object, I'll turn this off. When you try to trace an object for placement to make sure you're putting it in the right spot, you can't see that unless you turn the lights off. And even with the lights being off, it's super hard to see. Now the machines do come with a warranty, so I got on a WeChat, talked to Garen, and he's going to send me not one, but 2 replacement lasers so that I can have one on hand if this happens again, because he said the lasers are the same for all of my lasers, and I have 4 of them from them. So he said if I was in a super pinch, this laser right here is actually the same one, so I could take it out of here and install it, but I'm not in a super rush, and I can get by without it until I get the replacement. So here's crossing our fingers. I trust Garen. I've bought 4 lasers from him. I'll leave his information down below. So let's hope that we get it quick. But supposedly, let me turn this around again. That's the laser right there. So it just points straight down and gets reflected by a mirror. So theoretically, take off a couple screws, pop it off, switch the wiring out, put everything back together. Should be easy peasy. Today is the 7th of December. I messaged him last night. I will come back when I get the part. Alright, Prefam, it's only been a few days. It's December 12th. And the new red dots are here. He sent me 2 of them. So he sent me a new clipper thingy, which I'll show you once I open this thing up. But I'm assuming that taking off the 4 screws, 2 on the front, 2 on the back, I should have access to everything I need and be able to replace it. So I'm going to take them off because I'm not going to set up a tripod, but I'll take them off and then I'll show you what's inside. So the lid just slides off. If I wanted to take off more screws, then I could get the side panels to come off, but I don't want to. You can see the lasers right here. It connects right here with this probe thing. So theoretically, I think I just have to take this plate off and then I should be able to get this out. I tried just pulling it and it is very firm in there. Alright, I got the 4 screws removed. Very interesting. I don't get how it's... Oh, right there. There's a screw holding it into place right there. So I'll get that out and keep going. So I undid the screws, but now I've since screwed it back down because as soon as I removed it, I turned the laser on just to see if it was working, to see how bright it was, and it was super bright outside of the housing. So I put it all back together and it's working now. So it's tracing. I can see it with the lights on. I can stop it. You can see the dot is way brighter than it used to be. So I'm not really sure what happened. But what I am grateful for is the fact that Garen sent me 2, so that if maybe this is just a temporary fix, and I'll be able to fix it. But for now, I'm not going to disassemble it. I'm not going to go any farther than what I've done. Because really what I needed was the ability to see where I'm engraving. So I tested it. It's accurate. It runs. So thank you, Garen, for having such great support. If you guys want to contact Garen, his information is down below. But quick shout out to firesprint.com for sponsoring today's episode. If you don't want to deal with the headaches of equipment, they're a great trade-only wholesale partner that does signs, banners, stickers, yard signs, and so much more. You can save 10% off your first order with the link down in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Cam didn't edit this one because I haven't asked him to edit videos in a bit, and so I'm going to edit it tonight and post it tomorrow. So it's kind of real time. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one, Prey Fam. I lied. The alignment was off a tiny bit. So basically, I can't go into it. Hold on, I gotta turn the laser on. See if it shows back up. There we go. So you go into F3, go into Other, and then red dot pointer, and you can adjust the X and the Y. My X was still perfect. My Y was off by 2.5 millimeters. But now, it is all perfect. Thanks again, Garen. He answered all my questions. He had videos or just took screenshots and pointed pictures to everything that I needed. Made this process super painless. I probably should have tried taking it apart first, but I appreciate him sending the parts. And again, it was just a warranty thing. So thanks again. Garen's information is down in the description. Bye.